Good morning. So this reading is going to be for Wednesday, May 29th. And so what I'm going to do is just pull some cards to see a little bit about where we were. Two more, please. Where we are now. And where we're going. One more. So looking here, bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers showing up. This is the card of Gemini. We're in Gemini season. There is a lot of Gemini energy right now because we have the two benefic planets. It's Jupiter and it is, Jupiter and Venus. So there's two positive planets. There's two what are considered malefic planets, but we've got the two positive planets in the sign of Gemini. And so wherever that's hitting in your chart, it is about growth, expansion. It's bringing things together. With the Lovers, I am right underneath is Chariot. So there's a lot of success right now around bringing something together. There's some sort of harmony that's coming into play. It feels like a lot of unions are being formed right now. Like it's a lot of coming together. And when I look at the past energy here, so Queen of Wands, King of Pentacles, Six of Swords. So Queen of Wands, fire energy. So this is about really being open and available. There's something really flexible in whatever path was going forward. So these are two different people. And so one person would be represented by the Queen, one by the King, male or female, it's just the energy. But somebody here was, I'm getting the sense of like willing to work on things, willing to move in a specific direction. King of Pentacles came in to say, I'm here to offer stability. I want to build something, create something. And the Queen of Wands says, okay, great. Now what steps do we need to take in order to get there? And the King of Pentacles is like, oh, glad you asked. I have a strategy here. And Six of Swords does indicate that there is some sort of movement. Typically within the Six of Swords, if you look in any of the other tarot, really the traditional Rider-Waite, it's a family. It's not just one person on a solo trip here with that Six of Swords energy. And so this is a clear decision between two people to move forward. And when I look at the current energy here, so Four of Swords, Eight of Wands, Two of Wands. There's something really healing about whatever is taking place right now. So this union, this relationship, whatever this is, this coming together of two people, there's something where the potential in the situation is very clear to both people, that there's something really significant about this connection. Eight of Wands, lots of conversations around it. Four of Swords, so this might have been off to kind of a rocky start where there was like maybe a lot of stops and starts. But what this tells me is that there's also a lot of healing that's taking place, because usually what happens here is during, and it's true for any relationship, whether you get back together with somebody or not, when you're separated and you've ended something here, it's time to heal so that you can be ready for whatever comes next. It's about kind of grieving what ended, processing everything so that you can prepare yourself to move forward. And so when I look at the future energy here, so Empress, Six of Wands, Hanged Man. There's something really significant, and I'm trying to tap into exactly how to articulate what I'm feeling. There's something transformative about this connection. There is something healing about this connection. It's almost like, I want to say it's a work in progress because that's what I'm getting, but it feels a lot like the more conversations you have with this person, the more you get to know this person and continue to kind of dig deeper and have those really meaningful connections that are way below the surface, really meaningful conversations around how you feel, what you want, intimacy issues, anything that could be coming to the surface here, maybe old wounds from the past. It's giving you a different perspective on the entire relationship and how relationships maybe should be, or maybe the type of relationship that you're looking for. Because this change in perspective is really being highlighted here. This card actually feels hot right now. So there's something really significant about seeing things differently, understanding that this relationship here isn't going to be like anything that you've been through before. There's something really spiritual and healing about this connection. Let me get some additional details here. King of Pentacles. And the Six of Swords. With the Queen of Wands, Hanged Man. So whomever this Queen of Wands is here, somebody who is really ready to move forward, this person has had some sort of change in perspective. So it feels like if these are two people coming together, one person might be a little bit more, not advanced, but a little bit further along in the spiritual journey and is understanding that maybe the depths of this connection. Because this Queen of Wands, where normally, because it's fire energy, fire doesn't sit still. And so it can be very impulsive. Let's take action. Let's worry about the consequences later. Sometimes that can come up as fire energy, but this feels a lot more mature than that. It's like, yes, I'm ready to take action, but let me make sure I'm taking the right actions here. Let me see things from a different perspective and make sure that I am taking those solid steps forward and that I'm not going to kind of create my own obstacles and challenges along the way. And with this King of Pentacles, this is being clarified with the Ten of Cups. And so the King of Pentacles is coming in to say, I am thinking long-term. I do want to build something grounded and stable, but it needs to be a deep emotional connection as well. It's not going to be something that's surface level. Six of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. And so this is about that movement towards some sort of commitment here. And so that's all showing up in the past. So let's get some current energy. So tell me about the Four of Swords. Eight of Wands. Let's get one card on the Eight of Wands. Two of Wands. Yeah. The Two of Wands is actually out here twice. So Four of Swords, Two of Wands. There's something about this connection that is very healing. At least one of you sees that. Probably both of you see that there is something different about this connection. Something like intuitively, without even being able to articulate it, or maybe even not even fully being aware of it, because it could be happening subconscious, where you're just very drawn to this person. And the reason that you're drawn to this person is because you do have this deep connection with this person. This could even be a past life soulmate coming to the surface, like somebody that you've known in other lifetimes, been with in other lifetimes, and this person just feels very comfortable, very nurturing. There's something where intuitively you just know how to respond to each other, because that was built over lifetimes. With the Eight of Wands, I'm getting the Eight of Swords. So this is trying to come to there's some sort of completion that's trying to take place. So Eight of Wands, Eight of Swords. Whatever you've been thinking, whatever you've been feeling, there's going to be conversations around that. If this was a relationship that maybe had some stops and starts, there would be conversation around that, maybe getting trapped in your own head about things, wanting to talk about things on that deep, meaningful level, because the Eight of Swords it's really a self-imposed prison of the mind, and it's really thinking and maybe overthinking things, but it feels like you want to have conversations about overthinking things, or just how you're interpreting all of these conversations, the depth of this connection, all of it. Two of Wands is being clarified with the Hierophant. So again, Two of Wands out here twice. And so in the current energy, you do see a long-term relationship with this person, possibly marriage. Not everybody wants marriage, but Hierophant is marriage. And so this is something very grounded, very stable, loving, practical, because that is Hierophant. It's Taurus energy. It's actually ruled by Venus, which is Empress here. So let's get the Empress. Six of Wands. Yeah. With the Empress, I'm getting the Magician. So this is a transformative type of relationship. Absolutely, 100%. There is no way around it. There is something different about this connection. There is something that is meant to heal both of you in this connection. It's really picking up a life of its own, and it's doing a lot of good for both of you. But with the Magician, this is something that you want. You want this type of relationship. You want to be able to heal from whatever wound this relationship is helping you heal from. With the Six of Wands, I'm getting the Two of Swords. So any kind of past indecision, any kind of which way do we go, all of it, or even do I enter into this relationship? This feels like you've already made up your mind. It's not about a lack of clarity when it comes to this person or this relationship. It's more about standing at a crossroads to figure out what is the best path forward for both of you collectively. There's something about that. And with the Hanged Man, I'm getting the Star. So Star is healing energy. Hanged Man, seeing things from a different perspective. So this is something, again, there's something really strong and really significant about this connection. It is also what you want. That Star is about getting your wishes, having them be granted. So the Magician with the Star, I mean, this is really, really positive. So it feels like there's a lot of conversation happening, very deep conversation, emotionally vulnerable type of conversation, and it's about working together on your next steps, recognizing that a relationship, in order to be successful, requires work on both sides, and it feels like that's what you're doing here. So this is the reading for Wednesday. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.